Continuing to Africa's wild nature, where there are countless interesting things that we can spend a lifetime exploring, but not necessarily gone. Somewhere, there still exist interesting things. The unknowns, which we have not yet witnessed. The animals here have extremely fierce competitions, and sometimes just stray a little from a hunter they become the prey for others, like the big lagoon or the river on each grassland always attracts all species, because that is the only place where there is drinking water. Even herbivores or carnivores, and also where there is the most abundant food sources. And the two main characters today are the lion and the hippo. Don't know if the big violent hippo has to fall before the power of the lion. So watch this video until the end to get your answer. The fight between the lion and the hippo. The lion. As a symbol of strength, the lion is considered the king of the grasslands, with a roar that frightens many species around it, as the lion is a large, powerful animal, the second largest in the cat family, after the tiger. In the West, the lion is known as the lord of all things, or the king of all animals. There has been a famous movie dedicated to the animal with a very familiar name that many of us have seen, The Lion King. Lions live in a lot of different environments, but the main one is the plains and the grasslands of Africa. The distinguishing features that distinguishes the sexes of lions is the mane. The lioness has no mane, and the mane makes the male appear larger and can be used to intimidate opponents or to impress prospective mates. The average male lion weighs about 180 kilograms, while the average female lion weighs about 130 kilograms. The heaviest lion ever recorded had a body weight of up to 375 kilograms. The lion is a species with an extremely rich and unique life. They usually open 2 to 3 hours of hunting and 20 hours a day serving to rest and relax. They often hunt at dawn and after dusk. The rest, they just spend time with their families and perform social activities with their fellow lions. On average, they will spend up to 50 minutes a day eating and about 2 hours just walking. Lions are also known to be one of the most social species. They live together in larger herds of with 15 to 40 members. The larger the herd, the greater the strength and number of males. In addition to loud, small roars or rumbling their heads together as an act of bonding and spreading the family scent. Although they can live without water for up to 4 days, but they must eat. The lion's food includes wildebeest, zebra, giraffe, buffalo, and even elephants. An adult lion needs about 10 to 15 pounds of meat per day, so hunting prey is considered an extremely important activity for lions. It may sound unbelievable, but the lionesses do most of the hunting. We are easily attracted by the male lion's power demeanor. However, 85% of female lions direct the care of hunting. The males will be responsible for defending the pack and territory against the rival swarms or other predators. The hippo. Hippos are the third largest land mammal today, after elephants and rhinos. They have an average length of 3.3 to 5 meters. The average female weighs about 1,400 kilograms, while the male can weigh between 1,600 to 4,500 kilograms. They are half aquatic, half terrestrial, inhabiting rivers, lakes, and mangrove swamps in Africa, where water is abundant because they spend most of their time in the water to keep their skin cool and wet. They can spend up to 16 hours a day in the water. And just like lions, hippos are social creatures. They live in groups, and each group has from 10 to 30 members. And they are groups of up to 200 members, at terminites and led by all male leaders. Although hippos rest close together in the water, foraging in solitary and non-terrestrial activity, hippos are one of the most aggressive creatures in the world and are often viewed as one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. Hippos are especially aggressive when it comes to trespassing on their territory and touching their offspring. That is why it is very easy for the Aborigines in Africa to lose their lives when they accidentally invade the territory of the hippopotamus. They will chase them, drag them into the lagoon, bite their boats, and possibly bite their heads off. As Africa's fiercest animal, the hippo's jaw can crush 1 or 2 crocodiles about 3 meters long. Their ferocity is stronger than any other large animal, with sharp teeth with the power of a large sledgehammer. The lion versus the hippo fight. Who will win? In a beautiful forest in Africa, many animals live together, although they do not always agree on the division of territory. In perception, each child knows where he or she should live, which species should be near and avoided, and who should be considered friends and who enemies. The most famous in the forest is the lion, the strongest that can cause death, a species that can live without drinking water for a few days, but absolutely cannot go without food. The adult lions in the herd also have times when they have to compete for food, and they compete for food with the members of the herd. This is the mother lion and her cubs in the dry season. The food source is very scarce, and the herbivores have migrated to other lands in search of food. The lion mother, having won nothing, gave up and went to find food for her cubs. She wanted food, and the mother was forced to cross the river and pass a herd of ferocious hippos, swimming, bathing, and playing in the water. Leaving her cubs behind, the lion mother decided to go and bet everything. It can cost its life, although crossing the territory of the hippo is extremely dangerous. In the river, the great hippos are still there, and at any moment they can open their big mouths and mercilessly bite the trespassers of the territory. Because the small cub's force is to cross the river towards the prey that has already crossed the river, the hippos noticed the stranger and alerted everyone else in the herd. There was a chance, and the lion mother was forced to return. However, hippos are herbivores, and during the day they soak in the water, and at night they come ashore to eat the grass. A hippopotamus wanders ashore in search of food. It walked carefree without knowing that there were sharp eyes watching it. Rarely do lions see other lions hunting at night, like this. The scarcity of food prompted it, and they discovered that the hippo, and in the grass, the lions are approaching the target. While the hippo was eating, without defense, the lions rushed in to attack. Realizing that being surrounded, the hippopotamus plunged his head and ran. The lions also decided not to forgive, and determined to chase and kill. At the river's edge, the lion stopped, because the hippo quickly jumped into the water, returning to its territory, and perhaps partly because the lion was too hungry. In another situation, the hippo caught the eye of the lion, and gently close to the prey. And when the opportunity came, the lion immediately rushed to attack the opponent, causing the hippo to run away. And quick and precise bite. Attacked by the lion in a dangerous place, the hippo immediately collapsed, with many fatal blows on the hippo's body, and it quickly became a lucrative meal for the lions. No luck for the hippo this time. In the natural world, wars take place every day and every hour, because that is the law of nature. Whoever is stronger, and that person can survive and develop for a longer time. Every event that happens is unpredictable. Therefore, each living being needs to constantly try to change, develop, and adapt to each step of life's transformation. Hopefully, with the information shared in this video above, you will have more understanding about the world of all species. There are many mysteries waiting for us to discover ahead, so please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to see some more interesting videos. And now, good day, and see you in the next video.